So many flashes delaying it. The dribble smoke does come out. Karrigan's ahead of it. And Magisk doesn't win his duel. Device then has it all to do, and the smoke is going to bloom. Does it spell trouble for Astralis? Do you really want to try and retake? They do like to play the percentages, but they're also so close to it.
Look at Frozen.
Yeah, he's on short.
They need to claim it. Actually, they've just called a cancel. They should go for this now. They have a 4-on-3 advantage.
You'd think that's enough for Astralis. The percentages now, the scale's pointing towards a potential retake. It's so hard to break through. Chris
Where's
only has a
Glaive going?
though. Good question. He's actually going around the world. All the way to finish tunnels. It may be a little too late. They do have kits on Zipex and Glaive. Beams is holding the doors, push. The flash was good enough. And Dupree's in. And the frags keep coming.
Oh, it's
what
easy.
a retake. Astralis do make that look easy.
Starting to heavily favor Astralis. It's pace change. They're going out long. It's the 4-man lean. There's trouble. Lots of nades, lots of damage. Magisk, he's able to make short work of that. The utility, it just nukes Mousesports out of the server.
Actually drop a smoke of his own so they can't walk up. It's a good way to lock them out. Really good. They push through though. All the same, anti-flash. They're running out of time here. Mouse needs to get the bomb planted. Zipex is not in any rush. Magisk just continues to keep their eyes elsewhere. Dupree has yet to fire a bullet, and that is why. Baited in by 2 members, and he gets a double himself. Just Karrigan, he's on the list as well. Dupree, punishment, brutality, and 7. Short and CT, it's a rare combination for the push. Here they go. Another drops down. Dupree's got to focus on Frozen. The flash is good.
Great flash.
Such a good flash. Dupree could not contribute. Now they're into the site. Oh, adjusting. Knows where the bomb is as well as that AWP. And Christie's gone. Oh, go on, Dupree. Bomb down, and Bemis as well. A massacre from the Great Dane. He needs one more. Give him the ace. Karrigan wants to deny it. He can clutch up himself. He's so low. Dupree trying to use the deagle. Needs a one-shot headshot. Cannot defuse with Karrigan on that ramp. Where's Magisk? Swinging in with him. Hunting him down, and they find it. The war of attrition is won, and Dupree pops off. Double smokes deployed. That is faking the mid to be. Bemis to commit, or at least make something to convince them. Oh, lovely. Pulling out util. Zipex, however, has caught the long prong. And on the repeat, he confirms the bomb's long. Astralis get the info again. Karrigan walks up. Needed that. Could get device too, but pulls the trigger nicely. So the numbers maintained for Astralis. And they've got 60 seconds here. Bemis with so much ground
Dupree
covered.
going?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Dupree backs into B.
This is the fight right here.
Oh no, he can win the round right here. Rops is not ready for it.
Oh!
Well handled from Dupree. His first shot was not accurate, but taps and then commits to the spray when he's happy with it. And so Bemis giving it a go, hoping for a device miss. Yeah, not gonna happen.
I'd have to pray for a device miss.
Nobody long. Zipex will translate that information, but Magisk, you've got so much work out for you. He wants to drop a smoke on the site, and that works. So does the nade, but he's gonna get swung on. Zipex, not enough. Magisk can get a double. There is more from the flank. Glaives timed it to perfection, and just as he turns around,
Get him out.
this isn't fair. It felt like they had all of the control. Glaive's flank on short was not being held. And now long, which was previously not held, has been punished. Rop swings around into the 1v1. A bit of health advantage for Glaive, but I wouldn't write Rops out of this one. And he's been hunted, needs the one tap. Glaive finishes his meal. Now here comes the B take. It is Dupree tucked into that corner. This could be a difference maker. Feels like a difference maker. It was all on Dupree though. They're coming spraying wildly. Rops has found another crucial frag. And now B is Mousesports. They cross in. Glaive's trying to catch a timing. And the only real candidate would have been Frozen. That he's heard them push through mid, and they've faked the steps, hoping that Frozen starts to push, and he has. Bemis down. That's a start. Frozen's being held. Zipex spotted. Chris J low. That's the push. Zipex has found it. It's all onto one man. Rops, the hero previously, continuing to be just that. One more frag. He's buying time. So much time. He's won the round. Zipex just doesn't have the time. Yeah, Bemis will have to turn this flash. And now he can fight. Perfect. Perfect from Bemis. He gets 2. Tucking in. The fragging does come back in favor of Astralis, but it's always the Karrigan vent arrival that's got them many times. This time he only gets the 1. So Frozen, they know he's the yard player, and Glaive tucking into Tetris for now. Device on that squeaky line. To win this. Oh, he's won the first duel at what cost, though? 30 HP. Frozen started off Nuke so strong. He can clutch up now for Mouse. 10 kills, needs his 11th. Glaive, paranoid. Timing. And the execution. Glaive holding his nerve in the line. You can hear the nades starting to come. Trying to find a safe haven. Carrigan does evade the molly, but it's all smoke and mirrors and perfect. Rob's to be tested now. He's on ramp, and he's done well to fire off a dink. Glaive working with 3 HP, and he's got Zipex on the drop as well. Robs, he's so calm, but it does get overwhelming. I like Frozen's position here. He could be on for a multi-kill. The spray is good. Not good enough. And Bemis on the top site revealed he's still there.
Look how low they all are. Does Bemis go for this? It's a youngster. Does he risk going for a retake in this kind of a situation? I just said, oof, could have been a Mousesports round, but that's going to be the third now for Astralis as they march forward 3 consecutive after a great start from Mouse.
Move towards heaven, a late 30 seconds.
Oh, another flub jump.
Could we stop? Chris hasn't reacted yet, but...
Rops must know, surely.
Yeah.
Rops?
Didn't hear it. Okay, well, nope, not going to be punishing that today. Chris has got to react. Carrigan does as well. That's heaven starting to be an issue. 20 seconds. Gets awkward if Dupree doesn't find that frag. Bemis is on the site. A flash will force him to turn away, and that's a good frag from Bemis. No one could punish. He gets his vision back. Device overwhelms him with a swing on the P250, and they get that bomb down with 3 seconds to spare. Oh no, a miss from Chris, and a chance gone awry. It's only Frozen, and he's coming in from the ramp room. A little late to the party. Chad, you were asking me the other day. I was like, you know, it's a 50-50. It's a coin toss.
Probably not worth it.
Probably not worth it. Not your usual defense. There is a lot of casualty already for Astralis. They're making lots of sound here, making it very clear what they intend to do. And, oh, Device hits the toes of Frozen. He gets tagged to 1. Maybe Astralis can win this, but it feels like Mousesports, especially doubling up on this decon push. It comes down to fragging, and they're going to peek behind this flash. Glaive, both there. They get them both. No way. He loses a lot of health, but that could practically seal the deal of the 7th T round. Chris is working on a push as well. Glaive wants the info. He's gone down. Will he expect Dupree? Nice shots. One-on-one. Bomb ticking. A fake. And Device, oh, rather Dupree, confirms it with the door jiggle, trying to knock off that defuse. He's going to call the bluff, and Carrigan's got time.
Huge stuff from Carrigan there. It's
big win.
Yeah, well, very well done. I cannot believe. Tied things up, 6-6, going into round 13. The buys are good for both sides, but ramp progression, Rops, you're about to be caught. No, what? Course corrects.
Yeah, great adjustment. Bomb spotted going lower. Rops can convey it. Oh, he doesn't hit the shot just yet. Dupree completely unknown. And Rops, what felt like a potential disadvantage could now be even more. No one expecting this frag, and boom, 1 shot is all he releases. Glaive's been in warehouse this whole time. If he could just catch that first vent rotate, he's even mollied it. And Rops continues to be a thorn in their side. Finally, he needs a shot from Device, but it is all onto Device. He has the util, not only to get the bomb down, but to escape. Doesn't use his smoke, and that cost him his life.
I don't think he was expecting so many bodies on the scene so quickly, and that by Rops. He's dancing with the devil right there. No one's in front of that wall, but Chris is...
Oh, that's a frag and a half, innit?
Oh, mate.
Oh, Glaive.
Oh, mate.
He's just opened up the half. He's opened up the round. It's 2 early frags on the Mousesports defense in the top site. Bemis is holding the line. Dupree just denies it. And this one, red-faced. It's a bit embarrassing unless Carrigan can dig him out. This is good. This is really good. They're dropping low site. He did get dinked down to 19, but they have got some space now. A bomb plant. And Device on the AWP. Where do you play your after plant? With a bomb planted so poorly for ramp, he's going to opt for decon.
Yeah.
And it's a close quarters engagement. It will enable him to lock down Carrigan's rotate through secret, but he hasn't gone for it. Instead, after faking the steps, he's opted for vents, and that could be Zipex's freebie. Can't get freer than that. And Robs is walking in from ramp. You know where he was previously.
He can't go for this.
Yeah, he just doesn't have the utility.
That right there is such a rough way to go for Mouse, because you look at the buy that Astralis came into that round with.
They're going down vents. Flashed his teammate on the way down. And Bemis, there we go. Now he's caught the secret drop, and all of them committing to the lower drop, and here they come. Astralis galloping up to the top side, and that's a shot. Go on, Chris, win the round. Magisk does manage to keep it 2v2. Bomb needs to go down thanks to Zipex. This has been a really frustrating round for Mouse to play against. Magisk missing the timing, Frozen hitting the shot, and it falls to Magisk. Only 7 frags. These last 2, though, could be everything. Frozen was holding it, and they will win the half. 30 seconds as they start their push for the lower site. Smoke will fade. dupreeh has the door and no one's visible. Does confirm as the bomb's going down. Rops is visible and oh, dupreeh, that's a big find. Making it all the more difficult for Frozen now as he's been spotted, I think, just before the flash pop. dupreeh can molly him. Dark's about to get very hot. Frozen's forced out. Nearly lines him up. Chris, it's not a plan for you, but you've been having such a performance. You got anything more for me? Nades. And another. Trying to evade it. Oh, Chris J's just popping off. He needs one more and he takes it by force. Chris J will not go down, but with a whimper, Astralis are shut down by the Netherlands representative. That's crazy stuff.
Drive it home onto A, but up they go. Smoke up middle. Device smoked off. Quad very fast. Magus, he's got to do some damage. More nades coming in. Into the site goes Bemis, and he's looking for a frag. He's found dupreeh. They found some space. Astralis are held at bay. They have to play around the smokes. Magus is still alive in the pit right now.
It's dupreeh up to, Device up to. He's just on the Vespa. Finally gets knocked off it. Ooh, a bonus. Magis gets to keep hold of his smoke, and Zipex has actually burned one down. Bemis does not manage to save himself. Christo, with just 17 HP, jumps into the flames. That's a double kill on the Zipex molly. You rarely see something get so much value. Can he finish the job, though? He's just walking up through the smoke. There's a wide swing. Can't hold, and now Mousesports.
Heavy rotation from Astralis coming too.
Ooh, Magis a bit indecisive, and it could cost him. They're pushing everything. He's going to find dupreeh on short, and it is frags favoring Astralis. Only Frozen and Rops remaining, and caught on the wallbang. Magisk has done great work, great value out of his position there. He tags up Frozen. Unconfirmed damage. Astralis have kept the pace change completely under lock and key, and it is going to be another clean round from Astralis. 4 bodies left standing. They might grab a couple of AKs if they can reach. Can't in time.
People smoke onto the balcony. Looks like we're about to get this one underway.
Yep, it's a full 5-man commitment into 4. And Rob's using that smoke. He's thrown it so precisely. He has the one-way Zipex. That damage, that destruction, that's against 2 of the better weapons. Robs is still holding out hope for a device frag, and with one click of his mouse, he finds it. Short-lived celebrations. It seems dupreeh plans to win the round right there.
There's only 45 seconds left, and there's 2 towards Banana, and now 2 coming back from second mid. They need to clear this, and they can't.
Okay, so with 20 seconds, they have to be coming. Zipex knows all he needs to do is just slow them down, and unloading his magazine in the flash. Device does catch one. Late arrival from Banana. There's Rops to come as well. Oh, good shot. Rops delivers space and a chance. 2 versus 4. The nade damage is so great. He managed to avoid spraying down Frozen's 1 HP remaining, so the 2 of them, the highest fraggers from the squad on Nuke, looking to clutch up against all odds. And Glaive's been brought down to 5. It's not low enough. Frozen does have an AWP, but it doesn't get him far enough. Rops needs to clutch. Glaive's low. And he can't hit the shot. Great stuff. They've got time. Astralis will make an 8th. He wants to try and drop his smoke as fast as he can towards library side. Lurk smoke Balk as well. Mousesports, you're in all the right places. Molly forces Rops into the corner.
Oh no.
And the flash,
no.
It's such a good flash. It's not the double they needed because Chris J's just taken over. What was that? His flashbang and his fragging has given them the second round. Bemis just confirms the formality of it all, but I want to see that one again, please.
Hemorrhaged, the walking wounded, Glaive and Magus over towards Archside leads Glaive. dupreeh's with him. dupreeh's found the head of Chris, so they've leveled things up. There is a chance for them to swarm over towards the A-bomb site. The arch smoke is an indication that at least they're having a look in. Glaive's trying to wrap.
That smoke's going to deny Glaive a lot of info, and you don't want to be grey screen walking through. It does feel like that's the cruel reality of it all. Bemis confirms he was looking that way. 20 seconds. They're going to have to disrespect that molly. Yeah, dupreeh's just lost half of his health on the push, but it doesn't stop him getting the frag. Astralis get 2 into the A site. And despite the early damage being inflicted, they're all sitting there on half health, but the bomb goes down all the same. And it's not a retake you can win with MP9s.
That might be the difference between winning or losing a round. There's some damage from Carrigan. How much more can he get? Continuing forward, good for the stats, but eventually taken out by Glaive. Bomb goes off.
Oh, his plans are different. Okay, I thought it was a default plan. That would have hurt. He's even got a lineup, has he? Yeah, love to see it. Frozen's going to be forced off of that one. Oh, it's not quite as good as it should have been, but it is enough to certainly show the presence. Carrigan hasn't moved. And so the A hits coming in and the CTs are in the right place this time. However, Carrigan's gone down early. Rops playing anti-flash. He's holding the line perfectly, looking for the rifle upgrade. That's the frags they wanted to avoid, though. dupreeh and Glaive will be seeing the bomb down in the last few seconds to spare. I think 4 on the clock as that one is extended. Device jiggled out by Frozen, and now, oof, lovely. They've started off this 2v3 with the necessary first, but all it takes is Glaive, and this is done. Astralis, that's dominance. That's huge. A 16-3 thrashing puts Astralis in the upper bracket playoffs. Comfortable. Mousesports gonna have to keep this one up, gonna have to show us more of that nuke as they battle Bond in the lower bracket.